In the quiet corners of Japan, a name is whispered in fear, a name that chills the spine of every child who hears it. Hachishakusama, the 8-foot-tall woman. She is no ordinary ghost. She does not wander aimlessly, nor is she bound by the places of the dead. She hunts, she lingers, and for those unfortunate enough to see her, escape may be impossible. Hachishakusama, which translates directly to 8 feet tall, is one of the most terrifying figures in modern Japanese folklore. Always female, always tall, always dressed in a ghostly white dress and wide-brimmed hat that casts a shadow over her face. She is said to appear suddenly, her form elongated, inhuman. Her arms so long they reach her knees, her steps silent, and her voice unforgettable. A recurring sound associated with Hachishakusama is a low, rhythmic po, po, po. Accounts of her appearance vary slightly, but her most terrifying traits remain constant. 8 feet tall, a white funeral dress, a hat that hides her expression. In many stories, her face is never clearly seen, either veiled by long black hair or shrouded in shadow. Some say her eyes glow red in the dark. One horrifying feature often mentioned is her ability to shift shape, to imitate someone you trust, a mother, a friend, a voice you would follow until it's too late. The legend as we know it today first surfaced in the late 20th century. One of the most famous versions tells of a boy visiting his grandparents in the countryside. He saw a strange woman peering over the garden wall, her body far too tall for any normal human. After he described what he saw, his grandmother went pale. She called the local priest. Charms were placed in the room, prayers were chanted, but the woman returned each night, closer, closer. Many who disappear after encountering her are never found, and those who survive often remember nothing except the sound. Hachishakusama is not just a ghost, she's a predator. She has the power to influence minds, lure victims with her voice, and even manipulate memories. Some believe she erases all trace of her victims after taking them. She is often linked to other terrifying female figures in Japanese folklore, like the slit-mouthed woman Kuchisake Onna or Teke Teke, the ghost with no lower body. These spirits share a theme: vengeance, deception, and fear. But unlike the others, Hachishakusama appears to be alone. She is not a soul in mourning, or a spirit tethered to a location. She is something else entirely, something older, and perhaps still evolving. Her myth has grown far beyond rural villages. Today, Hachishakusama is a digital legend. She appears in horror films, manga, video games, and online horror communities around the world. But the more people share her story, the more sightings are reported. Is Hachishakusama just a tale spun to frighten children? A collective fear given form? Or is she something far more real than we want to believe? One thing is certain: if you hear the voice and see the shadow, don't follow it. Don't answer. And whatever you do, don't look up. If you enjoyed the legend, make sure to like and subscribe for more myths, ghosts, and folklore from around the world.